Warning! This podcast contains Deathstroke. Don't you love how I tell the spoiler?
Hello everyone, welcome to the I've Seen on TV podcast for Arrow. Season 5, episode 22, Missing. I'm your host, Clio, and with me I have Dom.
I'm glad you're not missing.
Me too. I was gonna go on, but I realized it's just us. Slade! Oh my god!
Slade Wilson.
That happened at the end of the episode, and I, fangirl, had to fan
for some
myself.
reason, I thought he was dead.
I started crying.
Why was I thinking he was dead this whole time?
Because they haven't done a single thing with him, and he's, Arrow's main villain.
I could have sworn we were talking about in Legends in the future that...
In the future, he's dead. That's a future that no longer exists. That's the future that the Legends never came back for.
Right. And I could have sworn...
He was dead, yes.
Yeah.
But that was 30 years in the future.
Right, but it made it seem like he was dead forever. I don't know. Because we were like, how did he have a kid? You know, he was dead, and that's what I thought we were discussing. I don't remember, but yeah, I don't know. No. I feel like he's not gonna go back to being locked up after this.
Oh, for fucking sure, yeah.
Because in that future that never happened, right, the Legends never returned for, he had a kid. And
yeah, you think he's gonna go off and make that kid?
Yeah, he has to, because the Legends, whether they come back or not, does not influence this event.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure this is that event.
Yeah, I'm convinced that too. That he's not going back in the cell.
Mm-mm. Now that was Argus prison on Lian-Yu, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It was an underground little bunker with 3 little cells, and he's in one of them.
Okay.
And I mean, you know, Thea knew where they were because she's been there before. Mm-hmm. So, actually, in that cell before.
Yeah.
But yes, oh god, this was a good episode. I've been hard on Arrow because I wanted to do better.
Yeah.
It did better.
Oh, it did fantastic. It really did. It handled everything really well. And my prediction with Renee was correct.
Yes. He got nabbed.
So
and very shortly after, so did Dinah.
Yeah, so I'm glad with that.
Yeah, glad he didn't just abandon his daughter.
Yep. So the question is his offer grounds now for a rehearing?
A mistrial?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think at least it gives it a second hearing.
Yeah, probably.
So Ollie gets a birthday surprise party. And not only have we not celebrated Ollie's birthday in a long time, we've been celebrated anybody's birthday in a long time.
That is true. And like Diggle said, it's always this... It seems like this time of the year, it's like... You're making a joke, Diggle, about, our season finales.
Yeah, end of the seasons, yep.
And to me, the cake, right? Felicity had the cake with the green arrow and the number 6 on it. She's like, I had to order it for a 6-year-old. I felt like they were celebrating that they were getting a season 6,
Oh my god, that's probably what it is.
That's
the show is the 6-year-old.
Yeah, so...
That's so funny.
That's how I took that whole party, and I was cracking myself up. So I was like, they could have done a 5 to celebrate that they've had 5 good years of the show, but I feel like the 6 was, they're celebrating that they got a season 6.
Yeah.
And
I have to point out that cake had a very distinctive artist style for the cartoon. And that's actually Lord Mesa. His art is, I actually don't know anything about the artist. I just get a lot of their art on Pinterest. They draw all the DC TV universe shows, and they're all so funny.
That's awesome.
Like, they're all little cutesy, chibi characters. Lord Mesa. Love him. Great. I saw the art and I was like, that's unmistakable.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for whatever reason, I guess it's a damn good knockoff.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I didn't actually. There wasn't really. It didn't seem like many people noticed because I was looking around. But if I find any more proof that it's him, I will bring it up again.
Fair enough.
But yeah, oh my God, Curtis, like, talking to Felicity on the phone was fucking hilarious. He's like, "Oh, it's so cute how you two dress up for one another."
Yeah, they were the only ones dressed up. I mean, other than Lance, but you know,
that's dressed up for his job.
That's his regular attire.
Yeah,
you know, I don't think we've ever seen him in not a suit.
Yes, we have. When he was wearing when he got demoted, he was wearing the policeman's uniform, the blue cop uniform.
Okay.
When he got demoted from detective to beat cop.
Mm. Well, he's always wearing a suit of some sort.
Yeah.
I meant I don't think we've seen him ever outside of a suit. I want to see him in just like sweats and a t-shirt and just have him like jogging at the gym or something. Like, just see something different on him.
He jogs at the gym in a suit. Dumb.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. That I honestly would not put that past him.
He wears loafers too.
Oh man.
I'm
pretty sure those are also his pajamas.
Yeah, who knows?
Does he shower with them on?
It's more than I want to know.
Me too.
Yeah. Yes, and you know, Renee and Dinah get nabbed, then Curtis gets nabbed, and they go in and they're like, "Oh shit!" I like they find the little blow darts, so those Talia's blow darts.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite line this episode was Ollie telling Felicity and Diggle to leave. He's like, "I can handle Talia." I burst out laughing. There is no way he can handle Talia.
No, what my favorite line was actually very, very close to yours, is when he mentioned that I think it was him mentioned that the bunker was safe or was not safe, and that you know, remember when like Merlin came in or something like that?
Doors are a suggestion.
Yeah, and then Malcolm shows up, you know, shortly after, and I'm like, ugh. I was like, that's fantastic, actually.
Yeah. I just love it. Malcolm annoyed me because, you know, he was like, "Oh, I care so much about Thea." I'm like, "You've showed us a million times you don't really care that much about Thea."
I think he cares enough about her to respect that she does not want him in her life.
Well, he clearly didn't respect that. How many seasons? For how many seasons?
No, I know, I get that, but I think now he's at that point, and he keeps a respective distance between them, except when she's in trouble. Mm-hmm. You know, then, you know, I mean, up in last season, you know, she technically was in trouble. You know, when Dark was going to destroy the whole city, you know, he wanted to make sure she was safe. So it's like whenever she's in peril, that's when he shows up. But
but abducting her into the bunker and killing her boyfriend, or was that his fault? I forgot who killed her. That was Dark's bubble bunker.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Still, he did still abduct her, basically.
Right, but because she was in danger otherwise.
Anyway,
it was like, whatever, it's still kidnapping.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kidnapping to save her life. You know, that's the only good kind of kidnapping.
You can't kidnap your own child. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, you can.
You can. Yeah, you can.
I get Amber Alerts all the time on my phone for that very reason.
Yeah.
And it's people don't realize it. It's not a good thing.
Mm-mm. And Malcolm like immediately turned around on like I was enjoying his character on the screen when Nissa came in. He started pitching a fit. So funny.
He was just like, I'm willing to do anything to save my daughter.
Absolutely anything. She walks in. Absolutely not.
It reminds me of that song, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. It's exactly what that scene made me think of.
That's it. But yeah, that's the one thing. Mm-hmm. You found the exact one thing.
Yeah. Do you by the way, do you know what that song was, what that thing was?
No, I've always wanted to know.
It was a strap-on. Oh, dead serious. I'm not even making it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair line to draw.
Yeah, I would say so.
But yeah, I guess he ended up agreeing to it because presumably they're all, you know, they were all in the plane going to Lian Yu. Man, this whole episode was like nice setup for like a giant battle next episode.
Oh yeah, it was fantastic because we got the finale next week, right?
Yeah.
It's just everything. It's flying by. I mean, everything's ending right now, and I hate that they're all ending at the same time. You know, like, and that's why I almost wish they were spaced out a little differently. Because it's just like they all end, and it's this abrupt thing, and it's just like, but now I have 4 nothings to watch. You know,
everything is ending.
Yeah, it's kind of upsetting, and I think that might be the reason why next season, when they add Black Lightning to the roster, it's not being added at the same time. It's going to be like a winter spring show as opposed to a fall show. Yeah, but I don't know. Depending on how many episodes it is, that I don't know right now. If it's a shorter thing, it's going to end around the same time as well. So I don't know. Mm-hmm. Even though Black Lightning is not actually part of the Arrowverse right now.
Well, did they say no, or was it like Supergirl where there was no talk of a crossover?
They confirmed that at this time it is not.
All right.
So
it doesn't mean it's not.
It doesn't mean it's not, but what that means is more than likely it is not Earth 1.
Yeah. Which is what we were assuming it was going to be Earth 1.
Yeah. So that's a little disappointing.
Yeah, but I feel like it's...
I think it's just the pressure of doing a 5-episode crossover. You know, they want to avoid that right now until they establish it, and then they can figure it out.
Have to.
No, they don't, but they would have the pressure still.
Yeah.
Everybody be like, well, why do you have these 4, but you don't have this one? Like, is it, you know, they'll start throwing the race card around. Like, it'll be a big mess. So.
No, but what I mean is, have more smaller crossovers.
Oh, I agree. 100% agree. But they're doing a big 4-episode crossover next season already. They confirmed that. Mm-hmm. I love those. I really do. Just make Supergirl's crossover into it better, please. Thank you.
Yeah, stop giving her, like, the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
She's got the lead in, and then none of any of it.
Yeah.
She's involved, yes, of course. But her show doesn't get a big thing. Back to Arrow. What are we talking about? So they never told Quentin about Siren.
Yeah, I kind of figured they didn't.
Yeah, I know we were talking a lot about that because the way that he was
in rehab
helping Renee, like, really seemed like he was thinking back on Laurel and all of that stuff, and it's like, oh,
I wish I noticed it, because, you know, like, there was definitely a lot of setup, like, as we had mentioned, you know, oh, there was a picture of Laurel on his desk, and, you know, like, all this stuff, and I wish
on it.
Yeah, I wish I sat there and, like, thought on that a little bit more. I thought they were trying to draw parallel between Lance and Wild Dog, but like
it was both.
It was
parallel and foreshadowing.
It was, but I just wish I dwelled on it.
Foreshadowing.
I wish I dwelled on a little bit more for the foreshadowing.
Yeah, no, I think I brought it up where I was like, well, maybe he's gonna meet Siren, and he did.
He did.
And then Thea's trying to explain, and she's like, it's hard to explain. I'm like, no, it's not. Really, it's not. Alternate Earth. There you go. Alternate Earth. Different Laurel.
Yeah, the same way, aliens and metas exist. And at that point, Quentin was just like, okay, you got me. Fine. You got me.
I can't argue that there are aliens. I literally saw them.
Yeah.
But I loved like the subtle acting they had in that scene where she was saying, Siren was saying that I agreed to help him so that he wouldn't hurt you. Mm-hmm. And he's like, oh, you don't care, and she turned away, and you could tell like she did care. Like he doesn't know Quentin's dead.
Yeah.
Like they have the opposite, traumas.
Right.
So I think that's going to be interesting when he finds that out. I wonder if it's going to happen next episode or not.
I don't see it not. I mean, it's a big setup to bring her in and show this kind of relationship now to not do it,
Yeah. Yeah. But that was a little sad.
Yeah.
Gotta shout out to freaking Talia, who blows up a car with 2 swords.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Just slightly.
Well, they were talking about Russia. Who'd they hit with a car in Russia? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Yeah. They said something about Russia, and I assume they tried to hit somebody else with a car. And they said it went better than Russia did.
I mean, we may not have even seen that flashback.
No, that was when they went this season. When they went to Russia.
Yeah, I just don't remember a car thing. I'm just saying we may not have seen this particular incident that they were talking about in a flashback. I don't remember anybody getting hit by a car, do you? Like anyone?
Not really.
No, so.
But it wasn't a flashback.
Okay.
It wouldn't have been a flashback. Because that was when Felicity pretended she was like mob and threatened that guy in Russia.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember anybody getting hit by a car there either.
Me neither. Or maybe, I can't remember what they were referring to.
Yeah.
It was still funny. Yeah, no, Talia was a BAMF. And she hardly did anything. She just stepped out of the way and sliced the car.
Yeah, hardly anything.
Yeah. Yeah. It's still awesome. Well, now we know that Nyssa did know about Talia.
Yeah.
So I think all this time we were like, oh, does Nyssa even know how, like, big's their age gap?
Yep. No, they definitely knew.
Yeah, she definitely knew about her. I want to see them fight.
Hopefully.
I hope Nyssa doesn't die.
Yeah, hopefully the finale.
Yeah. And yeah, the last thing I have in my notes is just holy shit, Slay's back.
Honestly, didn't see it coming.
No, me neither, but he walked into the cell, and I knew what cell it was. Before they even turned to him, I was like, oh my god, yes.
It was so good to see him again, too.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I gotta watch that scene over because I was too busy screaming.
I really feel like I need to, like, sit down and watch TV with you sometime. Like, I think I would get a completely different experience.
Yeah, I yell at the TV.
Yeah. I'd probably sit back and watch you watch it more than I would actually watch it.
Yeah, you should probably watch the episode and then watch me watch the episode.
Yeah. I still think you need to do a Clio React series.
It changed it having the camera on you, knowing it's on. It changes how you behave.
Well, tell somebody to record you without you knowing.
That's harder than it sounds.
I know.
Yeah. But I would if I thought I could pull it off with any semblance of professionalism. And I, of course, am so professional. I definitely have the synopsis for next episode ready. You don't even have to worry about that.
I am ready and waiting to hear it. So,
next episode is called Lian Yu. Deathstroke, Nis Al Ghul, Merlin, and Digger Harkness. I know. Oh shit! I know.
We spent a lot of time with Harkness.
Help me again.
Captain Boomerang.
Ooh, Boomerang?
Yep. Captain Boomerang.
Okay, yeah. Wow! Oh, wow! It has been a long-ass time since we saw Boomerang.
Yeah, remember The Flash?
Yeah! That was the last...
train
yard? My god! He let him go.
Did he let him go?
Yeah. Oh, no, wait, maybe he was...
I thought he was put into the Argus facility.
Oh, yeah, he was probably in Argus. Sorry, I don't know why I thought he got away.
Yeah, he's imprisoned by Argus, Supermax on Lian Yu, so he's also the same area that he's in one of those other cells you were talking about.
That's right. Because they went...
Who's in the third cell? Or is there anyone in the third cell?
There might not be anyone in the third cell.
Okay.
But that's right, because I expected... Because I think when Thea and Ollie went to Lian Yu, I expected to see Boomerang there, but he wasn't. Maybe he's there now. Maybe he's in a different facility on Lian Yu. I don't know. Anyway, I did not know that. I didn't watch the promo, if you couldn't tell. Anyway, the battle between Oliver and Adrian Chase culminates in a final epic battle on Lian Yu. After recent events, Oliver decides to recruit a group of unlikely allies, Slade, Nyssa, Merlin, and Harkness, to defeat Chase. However, Chase has his own army, Black Siren, Evelyn Sharp, and Talia al Ghul, and the forces collide with an explosive season finale.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, the entire rest of Team Arrow is damseled.
Yeah. Slade and
Slade
and Harkness are, in fact, the only two on there.
Okay.
And I was just reading, too, at one point that Malcolm set Slade free, remember, as part of training? And then the Queen siblings recaptured him and put him back in the cell.
That was when they went to Lian Yu.
Right. So did he ever get off the island, or is he just running around the island?
He was running around the island. Okay. Because he wanted to kill Ollie.
Because I was like, maybe that's when he had his child.
Oh, no.
But no, he never made it off the island. Okay.
Never made it off the island. Because Ollie and Thea were locked up in the cage.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yep.
They got out and locked him up again.
Yep.
All right. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Next episode is going to be great. Oh, right. They revealed that he did, in fact, have William.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that Chase actually had William captive.
Yep, and that's what kind of turned everything around for Ollie, and that's when he's like, yeah, let's work together, Malcolm. You know? It's funny, because Malcolm was going on and on about, protecting his daughter and all this, and Ollie was just like, give it up. And, and then all of a sudden, Ollie's son gets taken. He's like, actually, I understand everything you're talking about now. So.
Well, I think it was more... yes, obviously it's his kid, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's also, like, they're adults. It's different. Yeah. This is a child.
It's at the same respect, though. Parents never stop caring about their children.
Yeah.
So, Doesn't matter how old they are.
Even when Malcolm really should like calm down.
Just slightly. But I do like the fact that Ollie had an agreement not to kill anyone.
Yeah.
You know, that was fantastic.
Oh yeah, he was so pissed. He was like, "Oh, do I really not get to kill anybody?"
Yeah. It wasn't until that point that I noticed, oh, all these are well placed, arrows in the arm, or, they're not lethal shots.
Mm-hmm. No, but still crippling somebody.
And the only thing that bothered me there is Ollie was in his jacket and the mask, the same thing he was running around with previously as the mayor, and then he took the mask off at the helicopter. And being a military facility, you mean to tell me there's no cameras there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just throwing that out there.
I forgot to mention the flashbacks. We get Kovar again, who's just like monologuing, and I kind of love it. It was great.
Yeah.
Like he like putting the gun on his forehead. I'm like, you're crazy. I love it.
I love the whatever Ollie was, the chemical. We're feeling every wound again, and both physical and mental wounds. Mm-hmm. I thought that was kind of cool.
And I mean, I really did like all of that, but I felt like it was rehashing a lot of stuff we had just gone over.
Yeah, it was, because the whole point was to remember everything for him. Yeah. So yeah.
No, I meant in the present.
Yeah.
We've just gone over a few episodes ago. It's like you're bringing it up again. I feel like this might have been misplaced, but you know what?
We'll see how it plays out for the finale.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it was a setup.
Probably. Because he did get out, and it looks like he was going after Kovar. Also, I just remembered this. When Ollie gets picked up, when he does the bonfire thing, he's got the beard. He doesn't have the beard right now.
That's true. It's true.
Who knows? Maybe they're retconning the beard. I don't know.
Nope,
I like that beard, though.
Can't retcon the beard.
Classic Green Arrow beard.
Maybe it's a fake beard.
Maybe
he put it on just before he got taken.
Yeah, maybe. All right. That's it. Dom, where can people find you?
You can find me down below at Phenomedom, Phenomedom.
Phenomedom. You can find me at Clio Moto, and you can find all of us at ASO TV Podcast on the internet. Follow us on YouTube and Twitter to find our schedule and shit like that. So, see you next week.
On the internet.
The internet. Where we do our business.
Business.